Is your fruit snack a secret to gentler blood clot busting? This week we're beginning to explore powerhouse foods that might have the potential to change your life. Normally used to start bleeding blood clots can become dangerous in some cases and possibly lead to heart attacks and strokes. In order to keep oneself healthy, it is very essential to know this disease and how can we manage it. Join us next as we look at how your diet, especially fruit consumption, contributes to keeping blood clots under control. This video explains the evidence as to how some fruits literally prevent or even reverse blood clot formation. Using research and clinical trials that are very well established, you will learn why more than the power of these fruits but how they work with your body's natural forces to enhance the health of your vascular system. In addition, adding these fruits to your regular diet seems to be a fun way of boosting the health of the heart as well. The best way to be informed is not only theory but with some practice, tips and tricks on the part of each fruit as well will help you get through any diet. This video is perfect for health nuts as well as if you are someone who wants to make small powerful changes literally that might even save your life into your diet. But first, a quick reminder: all content is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as medical advice. Always speak to a health care professional before introducing changes to your diet or lifestyle, as some health circumstances and drug interactions could be impacted. Blood clots. What they are and what they do. Blood clots. These gel-like masses are made up of platelets and fiber in the bloodstream to stop bleeding. Unfortunately, as necessary as they are for the healing process, these clots can turn deadly if they form in larger arteries or veins and cause issues such as deep vein thrombosis or pulmonary embolisms. Having enough of the proper nutrients can greatly reduce or even prevent bad clots from forming. The balance between clot formation and disintegration is essential for maintaining vascular health. When this equilibrium has lost, it raises the danger of a few clot-related consequences. In today's video we are going to discuss how some of the nutrition from fruits can help regulate clot formation that happen inside our body. So we will also have a look over how the antioxidants in foods such as fruits are capable of decreasing inflammation and thereby inhibiting clot formation. In addition to reducing inflammation and relieving the risk of clot, these fruits can aid in keeping your heart healthy overall. This video will culminate in a discussion of the relationship between diet, inflammation and coagulation. To give you a bigger picture of how some simple dietary choices can have exponential impacts on health. Top 7 fruits to eliminate blood clots. You can also include fruits if you want to prevent blood clots. 1. Avocado. A powerful antioxidant, avocados are packed with vitamin E, which helps reduce the risk of blood platelets clumping together, one of the first steps in forming a clot. In addition to vitamin E, avocados contain rich stores of monounsaturated fats which can help lower bad LDL cholesterol levels and soothe inflammation across the board. Such a thing is especially advantageous for the cardiovascular health and reduces perils of clot formation. Plus, avocados are packed with fiber which can aid in blood sugar control by slowing down digestion and thus helping prevent dangerous blood sugar spikes. Elevated blood sugar promotes clot formation. As a result, by adding avocados to the menu you could be covering multiple bases at the same time, not just for vascular health but metabolic stability as well. 2. Pineapple. Contain enzymes called bromelain which is more effective in dissolving blood clots in blood thinning. The bromelain in pineapple works to neutralize those pathways of clot formation in the blood and cuts down on the presence of circulating levels that can aid proliferation of existing clots but also help to prevent new ones from forming. As such, pineapple can serve an important role in a heart-healthy diet. Beyond that, pineapple is also a fantastic source of vitamin C and manganese. Both are strong antioxidants necessary for neutralizing the free radicals in your body to keep yourself safe from damage and supporting collagen production, important protein that keeps your blood vessels tough. This nutrient combination supports the health of blood vessel structure and decreases the likelihood of MMP activity causing conditions that would allow clot formation to occur. Incorporating pineapple into your diet may hence be a delicious and beneficial practice for improving heart health. 3. Kiwi. Kiwi is chock full of antioxidants which can reduce blood clot formation and contribute to a healthy vascular system. Does anyone want to race home? The fruit is very high in the critical vitamin K that regulates blood clotting processes naturally. Kiwi may help create the fragility needed for blood to congeal without sticking too much, then clogging up a bloodstream. Some components also serve as mood and hard cardiovascular enhancers like serotonin and folate found in kiwi. Increasing serotonin will improve sleep, reduce stress properties, and if your heart is working better, it will help prevent the likelihood of abnormal clot formation. Now kiwi is even a holistic choice that can take heart healthy to the next level in terms of well-being. 4. Pomegranate. Rich in antioxidants which can decrease blood pressure and lower plaque buildup in the arteries, reducing risk of clots. Pomegranate is also rich in punicolagen and punicic acid, two powerful compounds that help to boost its cardiovascular health benefits. These compounds improve endothelial function, that is the thin layer of cells lining our blood vessels, sending signals to help with dilation and constriction to promote good blood flow, and they may decrease arterial stiffness, which is a precursor to clot formation. On top of that, regular intake of pomegranate juice has been shown to increase nitric oxide blood levels, which helps make the blood vessels open wider and prevent dangerous clots from forming. This, along with its anti-inflammatory effects, places pomegranate as an important dietary agent which can be used to combat atherosclerosis and other vascular diseases and their complications. 5. Grapefruit. Salicylic acid in grapefruit acts much like aspirin to thin the blood and prevent clots. Lemons are also packed with flavonoids. One in particular is nerinanin, known for its anti-inflammatory effect that help protect your blood vessels from damage and support overall improved circulation. These benefits illustrate why grapefruit is a part of any have a heart health optimizing diet. Besides its blood thinning effects, grapefruit is also a cholesterol lowering fruit because containing a good amount of pectin, one type of soluble fiber which binds fat and cholesterol present in the gut, favoring their elimination. Both of these effects, cholesterol lowering and blood thinning, result in a more complete cardiovascular benefits, making grapefruit an excellent dietary choice for individuals who want to keep their heart working smoothly but naturally. 6. Oranges. Oranges, flavonoids, good for blood flow and prevent your blood to be too thick and easy getting clotting. The high vitamin C content in oranges is important for collagen, which helps maintain the good health of blood vessels. This nutrient helps to keep the arteries strong and flexible, preventing a blockage that can cause blood clots to form. Also, oranges contain hesperidin, a compound that has been shown to improve blood vessel function and reduce blood pressure. Through helping keep blood pressure in check and promoting proper vascular function, oranges reduce the potential for clot formation, thus offering a natural path to heart-healthy living. 7. Berries. Berries get classified as superfoods because they have a lot of polyphenols that help us with inflammation and cholesterol, which can prevent blood clots. They are also a high salicylates food similar to aspirin, which adds to its blood thinning effects. One of the best things you can do to promote good circulation is to incorporate a daily blend of berries in your diet, like strawberries, blueberries and blackberries, and beyond their clot-busting capabilities. Berries improve heart health by enhancing cholesterol and decreasing oxidative stress and arterial stiffness. This overall cardiovascular protection makes berries an essential component to any diet designed for decreasing the likelihood of thrombosis or other related conditions. Frequently asked questions. Blood clots can be a tricky subject with tons of questions. Some of the most common concerns and answers include: what should I not do if I have a blood clot? Avoid an activity for extended amount of time and ask your doctor for more specific dietary or lifestyle changes. In addition, smoking and alcohol should be avoided, as these factors increase the risk of blood clots by thickening the blood and narrowing the blood vessels. Activities to get the blood circulating, which helps prevent clots, and managing medications and supplements in a decent way but also under medical guidance are some steps one can do to manage the risk of clotting better. Does walking prevent blood clots? Absolutely. Walking is one of the best ways to get your circulation moving and stop clots forming. For example, walking helps provide blood to your legs and feet when you are sitting immobile for a long time, such as on an airplane, and thus can reduce risk of DVT. This low-intensity exercise can greatly lessen the chance of clot complications by promoting blood flow through veins and stopping them from building clots due to inactivity. What occurs when you get a blood clot? If a blood clot travels to a less dangerous place in the body, the symptoms may be nothing more than some swelling, pain and discoloration on the other side of the body. But if it reaches an important organ, if a blood clot breaks off and travels to the lungs, heart or brain, it can be a serious condition, a pulmonary embolism, heart attack or stroke. Symptoms such as sudden shortness of breath, Chest pain or new onset confusion can be a sign that a clot has moved to an area where it can cause harm and immediate attention is needed. Can a blood clot dissolve on its own? Although some clots may naturally dissolve, often medical intervention is needed to prevent complications. Superficial veins, especially lower extremities, your body's natural anticoagulant mechanisms may be sufficient to break down clots recognized as non-dangerous. However, in the case of more serious or life-threatening clots, for example those that are located deep within your veins and arteries, doctors usually prescribe drugs such as anticoagulants which actively break down the clot and help prevent future blood clots from forming. How long can you live after a blood clot? Survival and outcomes are based on where the clot is located, how big it is, and your general health status. Treatment should not be a moment away. Earlier diagnosis and treatment will greatly reduce the mortality rates and the risk of complications. For example, if a clot in your leg is small and DVT, deep vein thrombosis, just starting with exercise and fluids may treat that small clots, maintaining them where they are without moving to the lungs. Pulmonary embolism. Early prevention, control, regular compliance of prescription and regular medication check can be the vital, certain effective measurements for curing blood clotting and improve circumstances of patients.